Close to halftime, and it's 3-0 Civil your sob. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, just a bit of like a lapse in concentration, I think, here from Ayden&Aubrey.
The following ad is being condensed for your viewing convenience.
Did I tell you? What's that? Switch to Geico, saved a ton of money on car insurance. That's cool. So I guess 15 minutes really could save you 15% or more. Awesome. Save yourself, buddy.
It's a pass. Jacob Halcyon with a decent opportunity, but he plays it over to the side. And Jacob now to move it back out. Again, it's the Sizzle Your Cop players in between, set to destroy their own goal. Sort of positioning, just never a good thing in 2v2. Jacob to set this one out. Second touch over the top of Lachinio. Halcyon has to save it away from the box. Sizz comes in to create more pressure, and it's just the Sizzle Your Cobb show this game right now. They're doing everything they need to keep this complete control right now.
Yeah, just look at how little boost Halcyon and Lachinio have, and you can spot it by how reluctant they are to leave their own half. They don't want to take the ball. They're not going up for any aerials and hard clears. You know, there are many opportunities to get clears here if they had boost, but they don't, and you can tell.
Oh, can Sizz do this one? Drops it down. Did not have the angle to drop it underneath the crossbar. But Jacob will play this one away. Lichinio continues to contest. Jacob popping up just ensures that it'll go over the top of the goal and not in. Jacob now over the wall. Goes for a boost first. Actually takes his time to pick up that boost. What a stall to bait in Halcyon. The shot back towards Sizz. Jacob nearly flips up and sends it in the goal. We'll stay at 3-0 as we've crossed halftime.
I think Jacob knew that he wasn't going to be able to put that win in, and I actually like his decision there. He prevents any clear from happening, and you can see they maintain ball possession. This orange half, the opportunity to maintain ball possession to give up what seems like a low percentage goal. A great decision for Jacob.
Oh, Halcyon just balled Jacob right in front of his net. What a play to get set to destroy on the board.
Actually, great trouble here, and Lichinio off to the side. Jacob, he knows that. He gets scared, and you see he's just ready to move to the left to prevent a shot from Lichinio, and Halcyon spots Jacob's urgency and just the anxiousness and puts it right behind him. Just a great job there from Halcyon, using his teammate to bait out the defender out of the goal.
Good play there. Sizzler brings out the fake kickoff. Here on the fifth kickoff of the game, Jacob will send that one over to the side. Pitching off the wall and carrying it past. What? How did he gain ball control again? How did he get his wheels back on the ground? Does this go in? Oh, I really was hoping to go in so we could see a replay of how he was able to get that one past Lichinio. But Jacob now over onto the side. Sizz right there in front of them. And again, it's only a 2-goal game. Jacob getting demoed the midfield opens up some space for Set to Destroy to work with, but it does mean that the back line of Sizzler has been strengthened. Sizz now to set this one across. Lichinio was not there. Not at all the defensive positioning he wants, and Jacob going to go for the ceiling shot towards the goal. Lichinio just has to punt it high. It's the only option he's had is available to him, and now Sizz comes in at the loose defense. Lichinio again makes a save, and they're keeping this pressure on into the final minute of game 2.
After Jacob's ceiling shot, he went and took the boost, and Sizz on the other side as well. Lichinio and Halcyon have not seen boost for days. These guys are just starving for it, and you can see the control that Jacob and Sizz can have on the game. And oh, what a toucher, rotating his car to get the fastest possible angle at the height of the ball. I mean, just when you see boost control at this level, it's hard to think of any potential counter, but we need to see Lichinio and Halcyon go for 50-50s. That's going to be their big solution here. 50-50s are the key to the game when you have no boost. It's how you can bait defenders out of their half and be able to get out of your own half.
My goodness, the saves that are happening here from Sizzler. Jacob in front of his net after going for the fake kickoff and having it nearly work out for them again. They make some fantastic defensive stance, and with 23 seconds remaining, up by 3, bumping Halcyon in front of his own goal. He's driving backwards right now, just trying to make the play. Nice half flip roll there towards the goal, but it will not go in. And Jacob to try keep it away here. Final 10 seconds, up by 3. Game 2 again going to Sizzler right now. They are burning them on the grill.
Burnt to a crisp, at least in this game. And we're going to look into this next game. I think this is a fantastic performance from Sizzler, like just a clinic on how to control teams in 2v2.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that looked like a better performance from game 1 as well. I saw what you were saying about Set to Destroy. It looked like they were closing the gap towards the end of the game. It looked like they were starting to figure things out, how to get ball possession again, and that just completely went away. I mean, Jacob demolished them.
I do think the big problem right now is just the fact of what do you do against Jacob? How do you deal with this guy? He has so many options available to him, and to cover even half of them is a challenge right now for Lichinio and Halcyon.
Right, I think that Lichinio and Halcyon, just the way they move the ball out of their own half is just not very good. They need to be safer when they don't have boost. They need to be going for clears and 50-50s as their main method of moving the ball throughout the pitch. When you don't have boost, if you go up the walls or if you go for these touches, it's just so easy to predict. And since you don't have any boost, you can't really hit it hard enough to pull the player out of position, right? So you can't get it over their heads, you can't get it around them. Your number one thing that these guys need to do is to get Jacob and Sizz into some 50-50s and get them into unfavorable trades.
I mean, the only goal we saw from them was the Halcyon dribble on Jacob, which saved the replay clip that one.
That was a great
You don't get
dribble.
to do that very often. That is very, very difficult play to pull off. They really have to figure something out right now because Sizzler got him.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I would have preferred if the highlights package would have just been the player cams for Sizzler. Just the amount of ridiculousness they have going on there has been fun. I'm glad they're having a good time with it. Well, it looks like we're just about to jump into the third game. Guys, make me feel good that this isn't going to be a sweep, please.
Dude, I don't even know right now. We've had nothing but sweeps all day, and Sizzle
We were
your
talking
Cobb.
about this before. They were like, there's such a high level of
Yeah.
talent here, and just the amount of unpredictability going on today.
Before the show, you said, I don't think we'll have any sweeps today. And we've literally had nothing but sweeps. And the thing was, I was on your side. I agreed. I was like, I think that this will be very high competition. And these guys, it's been crazy. I'm just really, I cannot wait to see who plays Fibian here. And can they make the reverse sweep right now? Sizzle your Cobb has Set to Destroy on match point. If they don't win this one here, it's all over for Set to Destroy and they go home. This will be the second tournament we've seen Lichinio try to break out, and once a 3v3 over in DreamHack, and then here with the 2v2 in the Universal Open, coming so close. And yet, he still has the opportunity there, and what a block. He sends that one away.
That's just, that shot there from Sizz, the control, be able to put off the own ceiling off the wall and be able to get another touch as well. Looked like he would have had it if there was no defender.
Jacob passes back to Sizz, shot towards the net. The demoed play, Alcyon is not able to get there. Alcyon not able to get back. And that's going to be the first goal again, going to Sizzle your Cobb.
Look at their patience here. They don't push the ball forward at all, and they save. They just keep the ball in their own possession, utilizing all that space. Lichinio has to come so far to be able to challenge that shot, and that's what I've been talking about when I mentioned utilizing space. You don't need to bring the ball all the way to the other team's corner to have an effective shot, and Jacob and Sizz just time and time again showing that's the case.
You know, we were saying beforehand too, like the only way they could be a sweep is if we like had like overtime goals, and these games have, to be completely honest,
No
not
chance of
even
overtime.
Waiting for the player. Watch the round next one's explode.